Hi everybody, welcome to Health Wanted, the place to be for healthy living. Today, I am going to talk about rosemary oil, its benefits, how to use it, and whether it is true that it can promote hair growth and more. I'll debunk some of these myths to gain a better understanding of how this aromatic plant works, as well as determine the accuracy of any unusual ingredients claimed in web recipes. Keep watching until the end, especially for men, because there is some truly valuable information that will help you take care of your hair or achieve hair growth. Subscribe to our channel so that we can provide you with essential information to help you maintain good health and well-being. Let's now go to the video. What is rosemary oil? Humans have used rosemary oil for its medicinal and health advantages since the dawn of time. But, with so many fallacies surrounding this age-old tonic, it's critical to understand what rosemary oil can and cannot do. Rosemary oil is obtained from the herb rosemary, which has been used in traditional medicine for generations. It's a volatile oil, which means its molecules evaporate when heated or exposed to air. Rosemary oil has a number of useful components, including antioxidants, anti-inflammatory agents, and antibacterial substances. Because of this mix of active components, rosemary oil is a popular choice for individuals wishing to improve the health of their hair. According to studies, applying rosemary oil can increase blood circulation to the hair follicles, enhance moisture levels in the hair, and minimize hair breakage. Is rosemary oil good for hair growth? Yes, the answer is yes. According to studies, applying rosemary oil on a regular basis promotes hair development. A study was undertaken in 2015 to examine the efficacy of rosemary oil and minoxidil in treating DHT-induced hair loss. For 6 months, participants were randomly assigned to either rosemary oil or minoxidil. Every 3 months, the patients were evaluated for efficacy and safety. There was no significant change in hair count at the 3-month endpoint in either group, according to the findings. In comparison to the starting point and the 3-month mark, both groups demonstrated a significant increase in the quantity of hairs at the 6-month milestone. The findings suggest that using rosemary oil may increase hair growth, but it may take some time to observe the effects. Overall, it appears that there is more research on minoxidil than on natural products. This could be owing to a lack of incentive to research non-patentable natural therapies. It would be fantastic if funding for research into the potential medical effects of plants could be increased. According to studies, considerable hair growth results can be seen after 6 months of constant use. It is crucial to remember, however, that each person's level of success will differ. When it comes to utilizing rosemary oil for hair development, consistency is essential. It is critical to be patient with your results and allow the product to function. What are the advantages of using rosemary oil? Aside from its possible hair growth effects, rosemary oil has other benefits for the hair that are more visible. Rosemary oil can promote scalp health, alleviate dandruff, and aid in the condition of hair follicles. It may also encourage hair growth by increasing blood circulation in the scalp. Proper blood circulation is essential for hair growth because it supplies nutrients to the follicles. Without a sufficient blood flow, the follicles may not acquire the nutrients required for hair growth and may finally perish. It also contains antifungal and antibacterial qualities, making it a useful treatment for scalp infections and other scalp problems. Rosemary oil can also be used to treat dandruff. Its antifungal and antibacterial qualities can aid in the prevention and treatment of fungal infections that cause dandruff. Rosemary oil also nourishes the hair, making it an excellent natural conditioner. It can aid in the strengthening and resilience of hair. Rosemary oil is also reported to help minimize premature hair graying, though further research is needed to establish this. To reap the greatest advantages from rosemary oil, incorporate it into your hair care routine on a regular basis. Rosemary oil may aid in the prevention of hair loss. While it cannot prevent genetic baldness, it can help to alleviate the symptoms of male and female pattern baldness. Are there any side effects or precautions to using rosemary oil for hair growth? The most prevalent adverse effect of using rosemary oil for hair development is scalp discomfort. If you have a sensitive scalp, you can experience itching, redness, or burning while applying the oil. If you encounter any of these symptoms, it is best to stop using the product. To avoid irritation, avoid getting the essential oil in your eyes. If this occurs, immediately rinse your eyes with cool water. Although rosemary oil has many benefits, it is not suggested for people who have sensitive skin. If you have any underlying medical conditions, it is best to visit your healthcare provider. Due to the scarcity of knowledge, the safety of taking rosemary essential oils during pregnancy or breastfeeding is unknown. How to apply rosemary oil to hair? Rosemary oil is traditionally accessible as an essential oil, which means that it is extracted naturally, distilled with care, and keeps the qualities of the source. Mixing rosemary oil with a carrier oil like jojoba or coconut oil is the best way to use it on your hair. Massage a few drops of rosemary oil into your scalp with a tablespoon of carrier oil. Allow at least 30 minutes or overnight before washing off the mixture. Before applying the oil, perform a patch test to see if your scalp is sensitive to it. You may also make a rosemary oil, coconut oil, and honey hair mask. Make a paste with equal parts of the ingredients and massage it into your scalp. Allow it to sit for 30 minutes before rinsing with lukewarm water. Add a few drops, but not too many, to your shampoo or conditioner. This will provide additional nutrients to your hair. Finally, rosemary oil can be used as a leave-in. In a spray bottle, combine equal parts rosemary oil and water and apply to your hair after shampooing and conditioning. Allow the mixture to sit on your hair for 15 minutes before washing with cool water. Apply rosemary oil every day till you feel improvement in encouraging hair growth or treating dry scalp for best results. Once you've gotten the desired result, use it a couple times each week to keep the advantages as part of your regular hair care routine. Is rosemary oil safe to use on the scalp? It is not normally advised to apply rosemary oil directly to the scalp because it can be excessively potent and cause discomfort. However, before using essential oils, a patch test with a little amount is advisable to check for any allergic reactions or skin irritation. If there are no adverse reactions, mixing it with a carrier oil or using it in a rinse will help dilute the oil's strength and prevent any potential irritation. Overall, rosemary oil can be a terrific approach to encourage hair development and add gloss to your hair. Use it with caution and always seek the advice of your healthcare practitioner if you have any concerns. Is rosemary oil beneficial for all types of hair? Yes, rosemary oil is beneficial to all hair types. Its nourishing characteristics make it an excellent natural conditioner, while its antifungal and antibacterial properties can aid in the treatment of dandruff and scalp infections. This oil is especially beneficial for curly to coarse hair with dry and rough cuticles, since it may smooth and soothe the cuticle. How does rosemary oil fare against other oils? Rosemary oil is frequently compared to other popular oils including jojoba, argan, and coconut. While the qualities of all of these oils are similar, rosemary oil stands out for its anti-inflammatory and antifungal properties. This increases its effectiveness in treating scalp disorders like dandruff and scalp irritation. In comparison to peppermint and tea tree oil, rosemary oil is more effective at strengthening. It also promotes circulation for hair follicles that lack blood flow, resulting in hair loss. While there is some anecdotal evidence suggesting that rosemary oil may have potential benefits for promoting hair growth, the scientific research on its effectiveness is limited and inconclusive. Some studies have shown that rosemary oil could have a positive impact on hair growth by promoting blood circulation to the scalp and providing nourishment to hair follicles. However, more rigorous and controlled research is needed to establish a clear link between rosemary oil and significant hair growth. If you're considering using rosemary oil for this purpose, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional and keep in mind that individual results may vary. As with any natural remedy, it's important to approach its use with realistic expectations and a balanced perspective. Now, watch this video to gain some valuable tips for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Subscribe to the channel to receive regular health tips and guidance. That's all for now, and remember to stay healthy at all times. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.